Hey YouTube, this is RoadDog326 coming back at you with another video review. And as you can see, we are watching Star Wars Episode 4, which is on Spike TV right now, which reminded me that I needed to do a review of a recent mail-away that I received, obviously in the mail. And he goes by the name of Sergeant Bric. Now, a lot of people might have mailed away for him, and I know it took me a while to get them because I think they, I don't remember, they ran out or something and they had to make new ones or something like that. But I finally got mine in probably, let's think here. It might have been a month ago even. And, I totally forgot to review this guy until just this second when I saw that, Star Wars was on TV, and then I was thinking about, Star Wars toys that I want to buy, and then that led to ones that I wanted to review, and then obviously that led to things that I haven't reviewed yet. Now, this is something that I've been loving that Star Wars has been doing. They've been doing a lot of mail-aways, and I mean, you might think, well, it's only been a couple, 3 or something with Sergeant Bric here. The Boba Fett, which I also have, which you won't see a review of because I'm not opening him, and Nad Harveb, or whatever his name is, he had a mail-away, but 3 mail-aways in just a couple years. And then, Qui-Gon Jinn and Neope, I have that too. Now, when you think about it, after a couple years, they've had way more mail-aways than, say, G.I. Joe, who hasn't had a mail-away in, well, longer than I've been collecting, so that's how long. Let's get on with the review. Packaging, obviously, very different as opposed to the traditional packaging, because they had to fit the battle mat in that comes with him. Pretty much just has the Clone Wars art for the packaging. It says it includes exclusive Sergeant Bric figure. So really, what they're saying here is you're not buying Sergeant Bric with the mat, you're buying the mat that comes with Bric. I mean, it even says down here, Galactic Battle Mat. So obviously that's what they think is more important. Backside, portable playmat and carrying case for your Star Wars figures, full color battle mat, 20 pockets to hold Star Wars figures and accessories, and a carrying handle. Got some pictures of some people battling. I don't know a lot about Sergeant Bric himself. This is all I know right here, because I'm still like in season 1 of the Clone Wars, so very, very far behind. I'll read this for you. This bounty hunter trains clone cadets on Kamino. He is a tough and demanding drill sergeant. He expects his trainees to perform their combat exercises with perfection. Anything less makes them failures in his eyes and not worthy to be part of the Clone Academy. There's a picture of him there. Each figure has a unique card. Collect them all. He does come with that. Visit starwars.hasbro.com, blah, blah, blah. There's the UPC. Top just says Star Wars. Sides are blank. Let's actually move on to the actual figure here. And here he is. Speak of the devil. Kind of a strange looking character, but I mean, nothing short of what you'd expect from Star Wars. I mean, they are aliens, so he does have this weird, like, brainiac brain head thing. I don't know if that would be like his brain sticking out or just like his head. Must have a big brain. Must be a smart guy. He's got some battle armor with some nice paint detailing on him. Back is nothing special. His right boot, or his left boot's got these like bullets, and then his right boot on the front has this cool little red stripe. It's almost like a gang symbol or something, but very cool. Very, very cool. Other than that, he's got this symbol on his shoulder. I don't exactly know what it means. Might just be a symbol for him himself. I'd say it would be a symbol for, like, the group that he belongs to, but since he's a mercenary, odds are he doesn't, and since he works with clones, I mean, that I know is not like the clone trooper symbol. He does come with his little battle stand here, which, I mean, he does peg into, but because he doesn't have outer leg articulation, he can't reach that other one without hyperextending his feet, so or legs, which is not something I plan on doing anytime in the near future, but he does stand very well with just one peg in. He does come with his little card here. Go over his abilities. Well, there's a nice picture of him from the show. He gets +4, and those mod. I've only played the game once, so I don't know all of the symbols by heart. So, I mean, if you're really into it, good for you. So just take a look. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not. I guess his intelligence is high, which makes sense because of his big brain. He does come with one accessory, which is this blaster pistol with fairly nice detailing and nice little paint. Got the nice little scope on there. Pegs very nicely into his left hand where he's got that trigger finger. And then right hand, maybe. Haven't ever put it into his right hand before, so this is a new experience for me. Yep, fits nicely in his right hand too, so there you go. Ambidextrous, I guess is the word. I don't remember how to say it. He does come with a little holster for it. Fits nice and snug in there. Probably, right? Probably should have gone over some of this stuff before. Yeah, it does. I mean, it's even a little slot for the scope to, you know, kind of fit into. Not much in the ways of articulation. Head's got ball joints, so 360, you know. Arms, shoulders go out kind of slightly hindered by this little shoulder pad. You know, he's got elbows, 360 on the wrist. Waist articulation, pretty nice. Legs move forward and back, not out or in. Single jointed knees. And no articulation in his feet at all. Like, they're stationary like that, so not great articulation, but not bad either. Now, let's move on to the probably more difficult part of the review, where I'll actually be, you know, freehanding it, so please bear with me. Let's go over here. The battle mat. Let's get a nice view of it from afar. And now let's get in close. You can see some detailing like there. You know, one side is more like what looks like Geonosis territory, where you've got like more like deserty looking architecture, where on this side you actually have, you know, more like ship-like stuff, and then in the middle you have a canyon with a little makeshift bridge. The spots there where, you know, you put your character, and then the file card will come out the back. There's a little outlines for all of this and where they'll go. So, really hard to tell. This is the first review I've ever had to, you know, hold this by hand, so I hope it's not too bad. I don't know a lot about the game, so I'm not really going to talk about it, but it is a nice material, and it does fold up, and there's Velcro that holds the handles together, so you can hold it like this, because on the other side there are all these, there are 20 of them, 20 little spots where you can hold your figures and cards. You know, there's a little spot here where you can get, you know, the whole figure to fit. So, I'm not going to put the whole figure in. I would really only use it to hold the cards, because there's a really nice little slot for, you know, card holding. So, I'm sure with multiple cards in there and multiple toys, I don't really feel like doing it that much, though. I really only wanted it for the Sergeant Bric figure. Plus, I mean, this is a cool little collector's thing. I'm not really going to get into the game, and I'm definitely not going to be, you know, putting him in this little carrying case, walking around, you know, school with this, being made fun of. I already get made fun of at school enough for those right there. Magic cards. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this review, and hopefully we'll be getting some more up of various figures. This one was just like a, you know, like a heat of the moment review. So, hope you enjoyed it. Hope the freehand part wasn't too unbearable. So, I guess this is Road Doc 326. I'll catch y'all later.